So today we're going to be learning about the plant life cycle. I'm sure that this might not be a new concept for everyone, but I'll at least be able to deeply explain it to everyone. So, the plant life cycle, what is it? As I mentioned earlier, this might be something some students are familiar with. But specifically, what it is, it's a cycle plants go through to grow and live. Many different organisms or plants or animals that we know also go through life cycles. So, some other organisms that specifically go through life cycles are butterflies and frogs. I can also think of maybe a couple other ones that I didn't include. I know that turtles go through life cycles, and I also know that bees do. So it is not only plants. So this is a nice little picture that shows each different step that a sunflower goes through. So first, the sunflower starts as a seed. You might know what these seeds look like because these ones are edible. You might have these at a baseball game or during the summer. But then, if you look at the arrow, it then goes into a root. Then that root changes into a sprout, and you can see that there's a little bit of leafy greenage. Then it changes into a baby plant. The baby plant isn't quite a full-grown plant. Then we transition one more time to an adolescent plant, then to an adult plant. And then that adult plant makes its own seed. So it's a big cycle. So seed, this is the first stage of a plant's life. The seed needs to be planted into soil, watered regularly, and receive plenty of sunshine. The next step in the cycle are the roots. So the seed grows roots into the ground to give the plant a sturdy base. So that means if it's windy or if an animal disturbs it, those roots will make it stay in place. The roots also absorb the water and nutrients from the soil to help the plant grow nice and big and strong. The next part of the cycle is the sprout. A little tiny sprout grows from the roots and begins to collect sunshine. The newly grown leaves make it easier for the plant to get that sunshine that it really needs. Next, I combine the two because they're very similar cycles, but first, the sprout changes into a baby plant. Then the baby plant turns into an adolescent plant. But the baby and adolescent plants have grown from the sprout. With more sunshine and food, these plants will become an adult plant. Finally, we've reached our adult plant, and this is just when the plant has reached the last stage of the cycle and is fully grown. Seeds later fall from the adult plant, and the cycle begins again. So today we learned all about the plant life cycle.